Second. UT Martin head coach Jason Simpson. Skyers coming off a loss against Missouri State this past week. They're going to be back in action, step it up a level. They're going to take it on the newest FBS team, Kennesaw State. That's on the road this weekend, Saturday evening. So, Coach, just some thoughts, I guess, first on last weekend's game, and then we'll go to some questions.
Yeah, Missouri State's got a quality football team. Knew that going into it. Experienced quarterback and a established running back with good size and quality defense. We had a really good game with them last year, and we're able to squeak one out. Obviously, this year we're able to not. Thought we got off to a good start. I mean, we're up 7-0 and 7-3. Our defense is playing well about the first 28 plays, and then with 53 seconds left in the half, I guess they went 91 yards and scored on a 2-minute drive, and then we didn't play very well then, and then started the third quarter, didn't play very well on defense. So pretty disappointed in that. Several busts, several things that we didn't coach very well, and the players didn't play through those things. And so so we get down and battled back and still had a chance and didn't get the screen down to get it to the 2-minute. Had opportunity to be down 7 with 2 minutes left, a chance to get the ball back and see what would happen. And we didn't. I think it was 3rd and 9, and we didn't get the screen down as he was close to the sidelines, and went about 50 yards, and then they took a knee to end the game. So disappointed in that. I thought we competed hard. It was a physical game. We missed too many tackles. That's to their credit. To allow some drives to get out. Kaya Sharon started at quarterback and did some good things. It was unfortunate. He did have 2 fumbles that those were our 2 turnovers, and they had none. He was injured in the game and ACL, and that's very sad. He had competed good in 2 games in a row, but he'll be out now. Very tough luck. I hate that. This game can be cruel sometimes. So anyway, lost another close one, and and it's tough this week. They got to be able to try to bounce back and get ready to go.
How close the games you've lost, like, do you think like it's 3 or 4 things that need to be fixed? Are you close there since the games are closer? Is it like constant work you have to do to fix the things that need to be done, I guess?
It's you look as a coach, you look at it a couple different ways. Or do you say, well, you have enough talent that SEMO's obviously got a quality team this year, big win over Southern Illinois, and like I said, Missouri State. I knew what I was facing in that, and you're there with opportunities. So it's my responsibility to coach us better to get us over that hump, right? But we're not playing very, you watch us on tape, we don't look like a very well coached team, and that responsibility falls to me and the staff, and to give yourself an opportunity. You got to not beat yourself before you have an opportunity to be successful in games, and we're currently not doing that.
So this weekend's opponent, you've played them once before, but they've moved up to FBS. They've gone through that transition sort of year. They're given more scholarships now. What have you seen from Kennesaw this year compared to last year when they were sort of in between classifications?
Well, I didn't see them on tape last year. We played them the year before, and this is kind of a bad deal. What I mean, it's nobody's fault. It's not their fault. It's not our fault. But when the contract was signed, they were FCS, and they came here, had a good team, and they beat us. We were off the next year with them. For whatever reason, the game got pushed to this year. They make the declaration to move up a level, expand scholarships, and now they're 85. Okay, but there's no guarantee, like we would have got playing Kansas State or any other FBS. So, that's, like I said, I don't know that that's anybody's fault, but that's certainly, you need to write those contracts a little tighter to benefit your program. So, I think we're their homecoming game. I think we're their only FCS game, I think. They play some good opponents. They're 0-3, so I'm sure they're looking to get well against us. Right now I'm just kind of more concerned of our team and, making us play the game the right way to give ourselves opportunities.
Does that depth then make a difference since they do have the 85 scholarships versus what you have?
Well, 85 full compared to 63. The math says so. So that's what you're facing when it comes to that.
When so you play Missouri State, we just talked about them, they're good. What are the things then that for you all to work on yourself to match up with however Kennesaw State's going to play you, but what do you feel are the most important areas you're going to work on this week?
We're banged up pretty good right now. Tanksley didn't play in the game. Our most established receiver, Narkel, was limited, the running back. Had starting left guard went out during the game. Of course, the quarterback got hurt. So we're beat up pretty good. And so, I hope I get those guys back at the end of the week. Certainly, won't get the quarterback back. So, that's first and foremost. Second of all, I mean, they're very stingy against the run. They're kind of like us. They're very stingy against the run. On the flip side of that, we've played the run pretty well, but haven't played the pass very well on defense. So, there's got to be, there's give and take. There's two aspects of the game when it comes to that of what our defense is playing well against. We've got to be able to establish ourselves a little bit, balance and score, try to score some points and, offense and defense kind of play off of each other. Thought we were solid in special teams this week. Nothing, nothing bad. Didn't beat ourselves. Special teams made a field goal, covered kicks pretty well. So, I don't know if I answered your question very well, but
No, you did, and
mm,
that you said it was working on yourself, so that's perfect. What about Chris Hunter? I know he had a lot of tackles. Sometimes the stat sheet's misleading, but thought it seemed like he was a lot of places for you this weekend.
yeah, absolutely. I thought Chris had a good game. I thought he was very productive. Thought he was very locked into the game. Chris has been here with us a long time. I really appreciate and enjoy his knowledge and enthusiasm for for our program, for our team, for his university. I'm very proud of Chris and the player and the young man that he's grown into.
That's all we got for you this morning, Coach. Appreciate your time. Best of luck on the road this weekend. We'll talk to you this time next week.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it, Kyle.